Animals in the Midwest can cause such destruction to land or many other different things. Have you ever been trapping or ever set a trap before? Well, I feel like I can tell you about setting traps because I've been doing this for a long time and it is fun to do. It's a fun hobby and you should do it. So that's what I am here for today, to tell you how to set a trap. The materials you'll need for this type of trap to set is a big wooden post, some dry dirt, a coyote trap, 2 stakes, a tarp or garbage bag will work, a little spade shovel, trap setters if you want them, a hammer, gloves, coyote urine, and a pan cover. The first thing in setting this trap is finding a nice location to set a coyote trap. You will need to make sure there is a flat piece of land where you can set your trap. So right here is a good example of a good place to set a trap. After finding the good location, you will want to dig a hole that is about 2 to 3 inches deep. You want to make sure this hole kind of fits the trap, the trap shape. That is about perfect. After digging that hole, you will want a trap that is unset, but as you can see, mine is already set. And you will want to just place it in here and unset, but you will want to stake it down. But unfortunately, I can't stake it down because the ground was too cold outside and too froze that it wouldn't be able to go into the ground. So the next step would be to set your trap, which I already did. And you want to get your trap as flat as possible, just like this, so the animal doesn't hit the jaw right here and notices that there's something unusual under there. After you are done doing that, you want to be wearing gloves for this part so you don't let any of your scent on the ground. Next, after this, you'll want some dry dirt to be put under the trap here, so the coyote will walk over a nice flat piece of ground here. Once you put your dirt there, you'll want your pan cover like this, and you'll want to set it just on there so that the dog cutout is on the dog. After that, you will want to take dirt and cover it over the trap. You want to make sure you have the whole trap covered, otherwise the coyote will suspect something is there. You want to make sure that it is nice and level so the coyote sees there is a mound there and he will suspect something is there. Make it as flat as possible, just like that. Once you got the dangerous part of it done, you will want to set this post up along the fence line like this. And you'll want to grab some coyote urine and you want to sprinkle it on the post right here. Just like that, right there. Don't put too much on there because coyotes don't urinate that much on the post. You'll want to make sure it is about this distance, about 3 feet from the post, so they smell it and they will back up into the trap here and it will catch their leg. That is how you set a coyote lure post, and that's what I have showed you today. In conclusion, now that I have showed you how to set this coyote lure post, I hope you take it into consideration to getting your license and trying something new like setting a coyote trap. So when you're out there, make sure you're careful, because when you're setting a trap and you hear a snap, say goodbye to your fingers.